Assalamualaikum.
I'm Intan.
I'm Nazifa.
And I'm Liana.
We are from the C1E.
Simple past tense is the most common way of talking about past events or states which have finished. These actions are done already. How do we form regular verbs in simple past? Rule number 1. Regular past simple tense are formed by adding ed. Examples: called and laughed. Rule number 2. If a verb ends in e, you just add d. Examples: agreed and liked. Rule number 3. If a verb ends in consonant and y, you take off the y and add ied. Examples: tried and fried. Rule number 4. But if the verb ends in a vowel and y, just add ed. Examples: played and prayed. Rule number 5. Some of the verbs that end in a short vowel and a consonant, the consonant in the end is usually double before adding ed. Examples: plan and stop.
Basically, irregular verbs are the verbs that do not follow the rules. The rules that adding d, ied, and ed at the end of the word. 4 ways that we can differentiate between the regular and irregular verbs. The base form, the past participle, and the simple past are all the same. For example, card, card, and card. Base form and the past participle are the same. For example, become, became, become. Past participle and the simple past are the same. For example, buy, bought, bought are all the examples of irregular verbs. An affirmative word, phrase, or sentence express the valid and negative of expressions is falsity. Will be an affirmative sentence, while Joe is not here will be the negative sentence.
Action verbs, for example, walked, swam, drove, and gave. Action verbs are divided into 3 types, which is the first one is positive. He swam. The second one is negative form. He did not swim. And the last one is question form. Did he swim? Please take note that auxiliary verb did are used with action verbs in the base form for the negative and question forms only. When auxiliary verbs are used in the sentence structure, action verbs must be in the root word and not in the past tense. Verb to be was, were. For first person singular and third person singular, use the word was. In all other cases, use the word were. For instance, she was a student and they were not doctors. Use the auxiliary verb did with the main verb have for verbs in the negative and question forms. For examples, I had a house and did you have a house?
How do we form the past simple interrogative? Did plus subject plus verb plus object. For example, did you listen to music last night?
That's all from us. Thank you. Bye.